Did you know one high-precision bait cast reel can instantly boost your casting accuracy and hookup success? Today we're uncovering the best bait cast fishing reels that give anglers real control on the water. Welcome to the channel, friends! All links are in the description. Grab yours and feel the upgrade on your very next cast. The number 5 product on our list is DOVIELLO Bait Cast Reel. It's wild how a reel this light can completely change the way you fish, and that's the first thing that hits you the moment you pick it up. Most anglers struggle with fatigue, missed strikes, or reels that feel sluggish after a few hours on the water. But this one immediately removes that frustration. The featherlight build paired with a surprisingly strong drag system gives you that sense of control and ease you normally only get from pricier setups. And it sets the tone for a smoother, more confident day of casting. What really pulls you in is the drag clicker system. The subtle ticking when a fish loads the line not only adds excitement, it solves a major issue anglers face, missing soft bites during slow retrieves. It's a tiny detail, but it transforms your awareness in a way other reels in this range rarely do, and when you start casting, the advanced magnetic brake steps in like a quiet assistant, keeping each throw steady and reducing overruns without needing constant adjustment. Compared to other reels built for finesse techniques, this one stands out because it offers both shallow and deep spool options, letting you switch between ultralight presentations and heavier line setups without owning multiple reels. The stainless steel bearings deliver that buttery, consistent rotation you want when you're working topwater or subtle twitch baits, and the reinforced aluminium structure gives you peace of mind when fighting heavier fish. If you're an angler who values sensitivity, low weight, and a surprising amount of precision, this reel is an easy recommendation. It's ideal for finesse fishing, creek hopping, bass finesse rigs, or anyone wanting a responsive dialed-in setup. If you prefer extremely high drag reels for monster species, this may feel lighter than your needs, but for everyday freshwater action, it's a smart, reliable, and confidence-boosting choice. Number 4 is FISHDROPS Baitcast Reel. It's surprising how often anglers settle for reels that feel heavy, stiff, or unforgiving, until they try something built to remove that struggle entirely. This one immediately feels different, almost like it's designed to make long days on the water easier rather than harder. The ultralight frame takes pressure off your wrist, and that alone brings a sense of relief you notice within the first hour of casting. But the real shift happens when you start working baits. The high-speed gear setup responds instantly, giving you that crisp, confident control that so many anglers chase when shopping for a reliable setup in the baitcast category. Paired with a drag system strong enough to hold its own against aggressive fish, it creates a blend of power and finesse that you don't expect in this price range. What pulls you deeper is the smoothness. The 11+1 bearing system turns every retrieve into something quiet, fluid, and almost effortless, especially compared to bulkier reels that tend to rattle or resist under load. The magnetic brake system also stands out because it gives beginners room to learn without constant backlash while still letting experienced anglers stretch their casting distance. It's the kind of balance that feels tested for real-world fishing, not just designed for specs. Against other reels in the category, this one wins on usability and weight, making it ideal for long sessions or anyone wanting consistency across freshwater or light salt setups. The only drawback is that extreme heavy-duty anglers may want a higher drag limit, but for most everyday fishing, it performs confidently and reliably. If you want a smooth, lightweight reel that encourages better casting habits and boosts your overall control, this is a smart and safe choice that brings immediate peace of mind on the water. The third one on our list is Piscifun Baitcast Reel. It's wild how many anglers blame their technique for short casts or messy backlashes, when the real problem is often the reel itself. That's why this one hits different from the very first throw. It feels engineered for anglers who are tired of fighting their gear and finally want something that works with them, not against them. The lightweight aluminium build instantly brings relief to your hands, especially during long sessions, and the moment you start casting, the difference is almost shocking. The centrifugal brake system smooths out the cast in a way that feels controlled yet effortless, solving the biggest frustration most beginners and seasoned anglers deal with. No sudden overruns, no tension spikes, just clean, predictable travel that boosts confidence. What really elevates the experience is how refined everything feels. The stainless bearings create this fluid, quiet retrieve that reminds you of far pricier reels. Pair that with a powerful drag system that handles aggressive runs without choking or skipping, and you get a setup that feels trustworthy when it matters. Compared to others in this category, it stands out for its combination of strength and usability. Some reels lean heavy and stiff, others go ultra light but compromise durability. This one hits a rare balance that feels tested for real-world comfort and built for demanding fishing conditions. The rubberized grips, low-profile foot and easy-access thumb bar make it even more intuitive, especially for anglers who like fast reactions and seamless transitions during a fight. The only con is that anglers targeting extremely large species may want even more drag power, but for freshwater and most inshore setups, it performs with confidence. If you want a reel that makes casting smoother, landing fish easier, and your time on the water genuinely more enjoyable, this one is a smart, reliable, and satisfying choice that brings immediate peace of mind. Or number 2 is Abu Garcia Baitcast Reel. It's surprising how many anglers think upgrading their rod will fix their casting issues, when in reality the reel is quietly holding them back. That's why this one feels like a breath of fresh air the moment you start turning the handle. The lightweight graphite frame instantly removes that heavy, overbuilt feeling some reels suffer from, and the smooth rotation almost shocks you with how effortlessly it picks up line. With its high-speed retrieve, every cast feels sharper, more controlled, and far more enjoyable, especially when you're trying to keep up with fast-moving fish or working baits that demand precision. What really sets it apart is how confidently it solves problems anglers complain about all the time. Backlashes become easier to tame thanks to the adjustable braking system, delivering that sense of relief you only get when a reel finally behaves the way you want it to. The drag stays consistent even during long runs, adding a layer of security that makes every fight feel more manageable. Compared to other reels in this category, it offers a rare mix of strength, speed, and comfort. Some alternatives feel bulky or loud under pressure, but this one stays composed and smooth, feeling tested for real-world comfort in every condition. The extended handle and cushioned knobs add to the experience, especially during long casting days when fatigue quietly sneaks in. The only downside is that anglers targeting extremely heavy species may want even more drag power. But for most freshwater and inshore use, it hits a sweet spot that feels dependable and well balanced. If you want a reel that elevates your control, keeps up with fast retrieves, and adds real peace of mind to every cast, this one is a smart and satisfying choice that brings instant confidence to your setup. Now moving to the last one is KastKing Baitcast Reel. It's surprising how many anglers blame their hook set or lure choice when the real issue is a reel that can't keep up with hard-charging fish. That's why this one immediately feels different the moment you put it in your hand. The solid metal frame brings a sense of security you don't find in lighter builds, giving you that quiet confidence that whatever hits your line, you're prepared. From the first cast to the final crank of the day, it feels engineered for real-world abuse, not just showroom specs. What sets it apart is the way it solves the problems most anglers face without overcomplicating the experience. Backlash frustration fades fast thanks to smooth internal operation, and the drag delivers a steady, powerful resistance that feels controlled rather than forced. There's a sense of relief when you feel that carbon system engaging smoothly instead of choking or pulsing like cheaper reels. Compared to others in this category, it offers a durability that feels almost old school but wrapped in modern refinement. Some reels focus on speed alone, some on weight reduction. This one focuses on surviving the battle and helping you win it. The oversized handle grips add comfort during long pulls, especially when you're running heavier rigs, and the clicker alarm adds a surprising layer of excitement when a fish starts taking line. The versatility is another huge win, letting you move from trawling to bottom work without switching setups. The only drawback is that beginners may find it heavier than low-profile reels, but that extra weight translates into strength seasoned anglers appreciate. If you want something that feels dependable, powerful, and genuinely satisfying to fish with, this reel brings that smart choice peace of mind from the moment you spool it up. So guys, this wraps up our video on the best baitcast fishing reels you can buy right now. I've added all the product links in the description, so make sure to check them out and grab the one that fits your style and game perfectly. If this video helped you in any way, don't forget to hit that like button. It really motivates us to keep bringing you honest, helpful gear guides. And of course, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you never miss our upcoming reviews, comparisons, and buying tips. Your support means everything. Thanks for watching, take care, and I'll see you in the next one.